Man, I had a beautiful ride. I was riding, had a long space, and so I was cruising and shit, and then this hawk was like flying, like as I was riding. So it was like flying next to me as I was riding. It was like a beautiful thing because it lasted for a good bit, and then it just kind of crossed my path, and like the beautiful, like just the wingspan, son. I'm getting all emotional, but it's a spiritual thing, man. So I'm gonna be looking into that for a little bit. But yo, I'm out here test riding. This is what I do. This is what I've been doing for a long time. I buy, sell, trade bikes. Pretty much what I do is quick flips. I go on OfferUp, Craigslist, swap meets, yard sales, word of mouth, anywhere people telling me, hey, I got this cool bike. As long as it's cool or different, I'm out there looking for it. You know what I'm saying? I try to stick more to the bikes that I can ride. I'm a big ass motherfucker. I'm 6'1", about 260. Dropping pounds, you know, but right now that's kind of what what is made for my frame. That's what I'm out here looking for. Some 20-inch bikes I can ride and stuff, but not for long periods because my knees too, son. Because like I said, man, I be getting it in. I'm one of those guys that's very active. So when I'm not riding, I'm hiking, son. I walk for fun. That's what I do. Anyways, man, right now I'm just looking at the Nerve Switchblade. As far as bikes that you can buy, cruisers that you can buy, I call them bike shop cruisers, that you can pretty much buy in a lot of common bike shops that isn't have to really be specialties, but just carries cruisers, is the Switchblade, man. It's a sexy bike at all angles. They've been looking at it. It has a sexy sits sexy. It's like a 70s chopper. This one I cleaned up, tuned it up, changed the wheels a little bit. It has the original rear wheel. The front one I switched up the handlebars, got that Schwinn that Schwinn handlebar on it, and I did some engraving. Got the Sin City with the snub nose, son, just letting y'all know. Got the little roses too, you know, keeping it sexy. Wrapped the seat with the fur, keeping it 70s. Like I said, I cleaned it up, little rattle can, try to keep it as close as possible to the original color, and let it go. I'll post it up on OfferUp. Right now as I'm recording, I actually got an offer for an e-bike. That's the other thing too, man. I've been pushing e-bikes lately, and a lot of people are like, oh man, you're jumping on the bandwagon on the... Yo man, e-bikes, I'm gonna tell you guys like this, dude. The e-bikes, they're not to replace these bikes. They're not to replace motorcycles. E-bikes is just a whole different thing. It's just new. It's a whole different category. It's just souped up bikes. But it also helps a lot of people who have some kind of disability or going through some kind of rehab. They had surgery on their knee or their hip or whatever. They want to get back out there, man. They're outdoorsy, and an e-bike is the perfect, bike, vehicle, whatever you want to call it, to get back out there. So I'm heavy in promoting riding. As long as you're out there riding, getting some miles in, that's what it's all about, man. Getting out there, exploring your city. Because, man, with them e-bikes, you can really explore a lot of stuff. Because I get it, man. With motorcycles, it's fast, though. Motorcycles is fast. It's faster than cars. I get the freedom of riding motorcycle, but with a bike, you slow it down a shitload, where you can actually enjoy and see take it in, the noises, the sounds, the everything. It's just a different ride on the bike, you know what I mean? It is therapy for a lot of people like myself. So anyways, I'm out here test riding this one. It's been kind of one of those weeks where it's just been busy. I've been just full of a lot of just work. Like I have another job. I work graveyard. I work for the casinos out here in Vegas, for the nightlife, and sometimes that shit consumes all my energy, man, because I'm around so many people every night, and it's crazy, man. I'm not here to brag or nothing, but I'm around so many celebrities, some of the highest influencers, some of the just anybody who's anybody, whatever that means, come through here. The people that have money, just and like, they all come through here, you know, good, bad, whatever it is. I see everything, and sometimes that drains me, son. So that's why I like to go hiking and just kind of release all the negativity and not bring it home, you know what I'm saying? So that's why I enjoy bike rides. That's why I enjoy a lot of stuff. So that's why when people come to Vegas, I don't really go to the casinos and party and all that stuff, because I'm there every single night, son. Like, literally, I'm working the parties every night. So to me, this is fun. This is a getaway. This is what I enjoy doing, and that's why I do what I do. You know, you guys do what you do, and that's cool. But this coming, not this weekend, because this weekend is Easter, but next weekend was supposed to be OBC, but you know, got canceled. And I get it, man, I get it. But locals here in Vegas decided to keep the party going. A lot of people wanted to come out to Vegas. It is a break for some of you, and it is different. If y'all never been out to Vegas and you want to come out and ride, man, come on out, man. We're gonna be riding from Wednesday to Monday. Right there, look, bam, there it is. It's gonna be a shitload of rides going on, man. It's gonna be a lot of riding. So if you want to come out to Vegas, man, there it is. Vegas is open 24/7. Like, it is open 24/7, ready for you, ready for the parties, ready for you, son. Just ready to get some miles in. Definitely probably be pushing some single speeds, maybe 3 speeds, and of course gonna be rocking the e-bikes, hopefully. So hopefully see some of y'all out here. But just kind of wanted to check in with y'all, because we haven't been doing the podcast. That's another thing with the podcast. We took a little break, man, because man, we did it for so long, and we appreciate all the comments and everybody wanting us to, you know, bring it back and all that stuff. Like, we miss you guys too, man, but it was consuming a lot of our time too. And you know, we got to keep it real, man. We got to make money. We got to do whatever we have to do too. So the e-bikes right now is really what's kind of it's a hustle that's kind of been helping us out. So we're gonna continue doing that for a little bit, you know what I mean, exploring the e-bike world. Because man, this ride that we had not too long ago was all everything, e-scooters, bikes, híjole cabrón, like it was everything, man. So it was really cool to see all those bikes out there. So man, that was a whole different thing. It was like experiencing OBC for the first time again. So that was very cool. And this was the 2nd anniversary, which is kind of cool, man, because for me, like I said, I'm a very spiritual guy. Everything comes in threes. And the first time I went out to one of the, like, my biggest ride out here was the 2nd anniversary for the Artistic Cruisers. When I found out about OBC, I went to the 2nd one, and I went to every one since then. And now I did the 2nd ride for the whole e-bike stuff. So that was kind of cool, man. It comes in threes. If you know what I'm talking about, man, it's all right, son. And if you're still watching, yo, thanks. Just wanted to check in with you guys, man. So Danny's son checking in.
Nobody fuck with me. So wrong. That's why they don't like me. So fuck them all. Niggas mad 'cause they ain't like me. Big dick, 6 foot tall, flow sick, bitch. And I'm so. And may the Lord be with you, and also with you. I send a prayer out to my haters, and God bless you. Bitch, I'm that dude willing to smash your mother.
Yeah, so here I am now. I got an e-bike loaded. Dude, y'all, I was just recording in like about an hour ago, telling you guys about the whole Nerve, the Switchblade, and all that stuff. And now I am here on my way to go deliver an e-bike. Sometimes, man, you got to do what you got to do in delivering. Makes your clientele that much more, because some of these people that need these bikes, like, this is like their way of this would be their way of transportation and stuff. So getting them hooked up, and again, man, this dude's all excited now, waiting for his e-bike. He's been messaging me, man. I just went to the bank, I got the money. We were talking about a different bike, but it's the one that he wanted. It's actually not ready yet. I mean, we have it, it's in stock, it's in the warehouse, just not built. And you know, the shop is only open Monday through Friday. Today is Friday, and it closes in about an hour, so we wouldn't really have it ready for him till next week. So I told him, I'm like, you know what, man, we got this other one on deck. Tony was able to make it happen, where a little bit more expensive, but we brought it down. And I'm like, hey, man, if you want one today, delivered, everything, I got you, son. And like I said, man, the little extra things is we'll get the bike sold. So here I am on my way to deliver an e-bike now, son. Day in the life of what we do, man. Hustling bikes. You got to do what you got to do. You know what I'm saying? But you got to make sure that it's worth it. That is worth your time, your gas, and whatever it is that you're trying to do. Because I mean, if you're trying to do this full time, son, it's a hustle. Like, you really got to be on it, son. Like, on it. You know what I'm saying? I've been doing this for a while, but I've never done it full time because, damn, son, it really is a hustle. You have your ups and you have your downs. Some days you get the bag, son. Some other days you don't. Today is a good day, so we gonna make it happen. So yeah. So I sold the bike, dropped off, everything went good. Now getting home, about to switch up cars. Right now I'm in my 2-seater, about to get the tank. Boom, pulled up. That's the thing too with the e-bikes, man. Like they tell me, oh, you ride e-bikes? Yeah, but I own one V8, two V8s, and the one I'm driving right now, son. So I got 3 gas-powered cars, son. Yes, I sell e-bikes. I'm telling you, son, it's just a whole different get down. But sold Friday. That's the hustle. That's the get down. That's the Danny Son. Started off with the test ride. Then from there, when that's how it goes down. I get messages all day about bikes and stuff because I put it out there, man. Put it on every social media platform, anywhere that you can sell. That honestly is free. There's a lot of free places where you can go on, post up, and sell. Sold. I'm telling you, man. Got the cash in the pocket. It's sold. And that's what it is, son. It's all day hustle. And like I said, now I'm gonna switch cars, go back to the park, but this time no bikes. Just take my 2 boys, my 2 sons, and just go hang out. Yeah, so Friday activities, a day in the life of Danny Son.